What a match! Wayne Jones, Matt Dart, giving us a level game. 2 sets in 15 minutes. Brilliant entertainment here at the Alexandra Palace. And we saw some fantastic entertainment earlier on with Walsh beating Taben in a tie-break. Taben missed 6 darts to win. What a piece here on throw between Van der Voort and Jones. Impressive stuff from both players. Still to come, Terry Jenkins against the highly rated Steve Brown. Looking forward to that. I've been looking forward to this one as well. Jones, 97 average, 3 180s, 120 finish. Van der Voort just shy of 100, now over 100 average.
100.
And he is looking as well. They're both looking good, Rod Harrington.
It's a super game, Stu. I mean, it really is. They're both scoring well. Checkouts are good, especially Van der Voort.
85.
Like I said earlier on, if he starts putting over 50% on doubles, then whoever he's playing has got a tough game on his hands. And he shouldn't miss this, Stu. I mean, he will be upset with that because it was looked so big, just hit the flights. And then we have the averages. Van der Voort now pushing just under 101. And tell you what, Jonesy will settle for that 96 as well.
And we've seen 4 180s, and we've seen some great finishing, plus a ton plus check out from Jones to boot. Well, surely a maximum here.
140.
That's okay. Well, he's hitting 140s regularly. That's 8 of them already, so he won't mind too much that he's missing the 180s.
60.
He won't be disheartened for not hitting 180s if he's hitting 140s. As I said before, 180s will win you the odd leg. 140s will win you matches and tournaments.
86.
Taylor last night, 18 on 140s, only 180. And Van der Voort, 180, 8 140s. He'll keep that up, and he won't be far short.
Yeah. Phil Taylor back to something like
140.
with his win over Per Larsen. Taylor takes on Peter Wright. Vincent Van der Voort is 5 out of 8. That's 63%. Now that's impressive finishing.
And they're dead centre. Yeah. They're not in the corners, you know. It's all to do with confidence, you know. You're just getting squeezed in the corner. You think, I was lucky there. Puts a negative in your head. You're sticking them bang in the middle. And I used to say they're at the end of my fingertips when they're going in the middle.
140.
9th 140. Yeah, you just wanted to hark back a little, didn't you, to the point we were talking about possibly players over practicing and too much practicing not doing them much good. You don't buy it, do you?
No, not at all. You've gone up there on the biggest stage in the world for the biggest prize money. You're live on Sky Sports, and you're telling me that you can't get up for it. You're feeling tired. I'm afraid you get up there with the huge amount of adrenaline running through your bloodstream, and it's an absolute thrill. And I don't accept that one little bit, Steve.
On a wider point, can players actually practice too much? I mean, practice must become boring.
It can do, but when it becomes boring, then you have a little break. You know, you only practice when you're playing brilliant. If you're not playing at the top of your game, then you do stage your practice, change it a bit. And if a player is just doing the same thing over and over and over again, then he will get a bit bored, and he will take that up on that board, on the big board, and that's where they're making the mistake. Not the actual over practice, it's the way they are practicing.
140.
Interesting thoughts. Thank you, Rod. Interesting darts. As Jones looks to level up this third set. Van der Voort's waiting. Now Van der Voort may get a chance.
Vincent, you require 60.
Well, he's not been missing this double top. Well, he's not been missing any double, to be quite honest. He's going to have to move just to the left. He's covered up the right-hand side of that double top. Plenty of room from that camera angle for him.
Well, I have to say that dart at 20 is the worst. They went in the worst possible place. That's the worst dart Van der Voort's thrown in the match, and Jones here should level it. He should.
No score.
Well, 4 missed
Vincent,
darts at double.
20.
I don't think Van der Voort thought he'd get another shot at this, but he has. Double 10.
Game shot in the second leg.
And he weren't going to miss it again.
Third leg,
Gift force in the
Vincent
mouth
to throw
more than
first.
once.
Game on.
And now stepping up to throw for the set.
94.
Still averaging over 100, the Dutchman, in this third set.
100.
Yeah, it's quite easy to average 100 for one set, Stu, but when you're well into the third set, then, you know, that shows that you're on form, you're playing a good, consistent game.
And more importantly for him, he knows he's playing well. You know, belief has been a problem for Van der Voort. We remember him getting to the final of the UK Open 3.5 years ago now, but
55.
he has endured a poor year, suffice to say, in the big TV tournaments, Vincent van der Voort. Second round here,
99.
fell at the first hurdle at the Circus Tavern, at Bolton, at the Europeans, in Dublin, failed to qualify from the group at the Grand Slam, fell at the first hurdle at the UK Open. That is a poor year in TV events.
Well, you used the word belief, and it's exactly what it is, belief in your own ability, so you don't doubt your own ability, and you get up there with full of confidence and you hit what you're aiming at. When you're on the negative side, you don't believe that you're going to hit everything, and that's why players are at the top of the game and off the top of the game, simply that word belief.
95.
So no shot out, 6 darts from here for Vincent, if he needs them, that is. He went for bullseye to lead tops, didn't he? Well, no harm in that, 225 to lead tops anyway.
Well, Jones, you're certainly going to set this up to put pressure on.
174.
Van der Voort now 3 clear darts for set 3. He's going to miss just above it. Perfect guide for Van der Voort.
Well, Vincent van der Voort is playing arguably the best match we've seen him play for over a year. Some match this. Day 10 at the Ali Pali, Van der Voort in front. It's 2-1 to the Dutchman.
For wearing a shirt like that in Bolton. Everyone's got an opinion. What's yours worth?